And with that, I'll take some questions. Diana is 2 years old. You can see the photos that we provided. She was last seen wearing a white jacket with pink sleeves, and she's wearing blue colored pants. What's very distinctive is that stroller. It's black and teal. The baby was placed in the custody of the suspect's ex-husband. I want to add that that person is not the child's biological father, but that's who was deemed to be the best person to take care of her. I believe baby's biological father also has some legal and drug issues as well, which is the reason why the baby's not there.
So was this child abduction took place during like a handoff where the ex-husband was supposed to get the kid back?
No, the mom has absolutely no legal standing, no custody of this child. She was at that residence for unknown reasons. We're still looking into that. We have a lot of detectives working this case right now, so all those details will come out later. She was at that residence where the baby was living and staying with the baby's legal guardian when she decided to take the baby.
When does this reach Amber Alert status?
We don't have a vehicle right now for her. Obviously, that's the primary reason when we use Amber Alerts is, hey, we're looking for this car, and obviously that's put all over the bid. We are working with CHP right now, again, as we speak. It's going through their chain of command on if and when they can do an Amber Alert without vehicle information.
Is there any information you can provide about why this mother does not have custody of her child?
Those are questions probably better answered by county services, family services, child protective services. I'm sure they'll be able to supply some details on why they decided to remove this child from the mother's custody.
It seems like there is quite a bit of alarm on the part of law enforcement, though. Does her drug use play into that? What any more you can share on that front?
Yeah, absolutely. She's a known drug user. She has a history of drug use, weapons violations. We don't want this child placed in an unsafe environment with the type of places that we have known or where she has frequented. We are in contact with San Francisco PD. She has had contact with them in the past. Obviously, we want this baby home safe with the guardian.
Are those places like, are we talking like drug dens or what sorts of places?
Yeah, we're not going to elaborate on that right now, but she did live on Turk Street in the Tenderloin district of San Francisco.
Can you reemphasize your fear for the child's safety?
This woman has no place to go. She doesn't have a residence. Everyone here is wearing a coat. It's cold, right? The baby's wearing a very thin jacket. We don't know what somebody who is not in their right mind, who may be under the influence of drugs, looking for drugs. It's a huge concern, right? We want this baby returned home. We want this baby safe.
Do you have information that since she was a heavy drug user, do you have any indication that she went through some kind of 12-step program, got clean, and wanted to get her kid, or do you think she's still using?
We believe she's still under the influence of either narcotics or alcohol. There was some communication with family members when this incident started with her. She wasn't very lucid. So, there's something going on there. We want this baby home. She's obviously not in the right state of mind. Dustin.
Video at that BART station of the mother and child there?
Yes, there is. However, the surveillance images that we shared were taken at the apartment complex where the baby was taken from. Those are the best images we have right now. We are in contact with our partners at BART PD, getting whatever we can from them in terms of last known images of this mom.
In addition to BART PD, who else is involved? You, BART PD, SJPD, anyone else?
As far as I know, that's it right now, Jesse. Any other questions? Yeah, well, obviously we're working. The BART stations and platforms are the jurisdiction of BART. But once she leaves there and gets on surface streets, obviously, then that's Oakland PD. I'm sure talking to them as well. And for Univision and Telemundo, Steve will give you some stuff in Spanish. Okay, thank you.
Go ahead, guys. You can grab your stuff. Yeah, I can do wherever. If you want to reset at a different angle, that's fine with me.